What's going on, you guys? Welcome guys to the channel. Your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today we got one for all day and nights of film on Netflix, man. Starring Ashton Sanders. Man, as a kid named Jakor, and oh man, it's a young man embarks on a journey of self-discovery after landing in the same prison as his father. I haven't seen a movie like this in a while, man. Like, I haven't watched. Like, it's like one of those good hood movies. Not just like a regular. Like, it's one of those, not just a regular hood movie. Just like, it's just a hood movie and a whole bunch of shit just happened. Nah, man, this is one of the good ones where you watch it, you just like, it kind of take you back. Not necessarily to a place you want to go, but at a place that's recognizable to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's definitely what this is. It's like there's stuff you see in films and stuff where you just like kind of relate to, and you just like, and you just smile because you know, like, that's that, yeah, that's like that, or this is like that, and like that's what this film pretty much is. It's like, yeah, it's like that to the T, to the point where I'm kind of like, people who may not like this either in denial or never been there. And because I love every second of this movie, just because of how authentic it felt. Because Ja is just a guy. He's growing up. He got a dad who's one of those real street dads, you know, who's always on his ass, gonna make sure like, yo, you gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be tough around me. If not, you know what I'm saying? I'm on your ass. And like, who doesn't have. I don't think people realize like the effect stuff has when like the people around you don't have no ambitions. And you, like, most people don't know what that is. I mean, a lot of people don't understand what that fucking feels like to be around a group of people who have no ambitions, no goals, no nothing, who are just living from day to day. Because basically that's all they can right now. Anytime they try something, they get like, they maybe get knocked down, and they stay down. It's like a crab in a bucket mentality. Nobody wants to see the other person get up. And like, their situation is put them in other bad situations. And so that's pretty much what Ja has to go through, and like that's what he sees. And like, even there's not a lot of people who make it out the hood. As many the hood come up stories you think you see. Yeah, it's not what it's really like. Because a lot of people know once you leave, there's this looming thing over your head for the rest of your fucking life. Don't give a damn how successful you be. There's this looming feeling like, and it's more or less not even. A lot of times, this is all about this film. Stay with me. It's like, it's not about making it somewhere. It's about not having to go back. And Ja never actually got anywhere. But like, he has a best friend who like, hey, I'm gonna do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this route. And then when you see even that doesn't turn out well, that's what like kind of kills your confidence even more. And then you trying to make it like I'm gonna make it this way, I'm gonna make it that way, and then you get caught up in some bullshit. And that's what this is. Like, y'all get caught up in some, like, God wants to. He hates. There's times where he's like, a time when he just sitting in a car, and he just starts crying like what? Like, I ain't doing shit. Why the fuck? What is happening? If you ain't never had that, then you wouldn't understand. It's just like you just stop everything you doing. Something happens, you just like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the hell, bro? And I think this movie hit me even harder because, one, this guy looks just like my little brother. Here's a picture of my little brother. He looks just like Ja, and free my little brother. My little brother locked up right now on some bullshit. So it's just like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Like me, I feel like I did everything the right way. You know, with the college and got to, you know what I'm saying, did that shit. And like at the same time, you still kind of, every day I still think of like one wrong move, I can end up either still in jail because hell, who I am, how I look, or whatever, or I can end up back at home if I don't continuously do something. You know, and it's fucking insane, bro. And like even just the stuff with this girl, the older guy who comes around. There's an older guy who comes around who kind of like looks down on him and kind of like tries to play him. And like if you know, hood can't let nobody play you. If you do, they gonna keep playing you. And it's like there's no turn of the cheek there. Like it's not. Much as people try to paint the narrative like, oh, you don't have to do this. Do you know what the next day gonna be like if I didn't? Or just don't go out? How the fuck do you not go out? You won't be the. Oh Lord, this movie is so fucking good because it's like hits on a lot of shit, and the way it ends is I'm like, yeah, that's more realistic. Like you see, like you pretty much see what happens at the very beginning to like set everything. You see what happens, and then you pretty much go back to like how everything leads up to that point. And when you watch it, you kind of like, I'm not surprised. You're not surprised. Or there's some different decisions, and I'm making excuses for some of the things that happen. No. Like people say, there's always another way. True. But it's kind of like what you grow up seeing, and then that's pretty much what happens. And like all day and night is a story of how just a guy ends up in jail. That's pretty much what it is. But if that's all you see, then that's all you get. But I feel like the movie is really much more than that. Not only is it kind of like showing like, yo, he doesn't want to be like his dad who's in jail, yet he ends up in prison. But he still doesn't want to be the same person. Even in prison, he doesn't still want to be like the person who his dad is. So he said, I'm gonna do some stuff different. You know, it's just like this. It's so much more than black and white. You know what I'm saying? There's so many gray areas in this. Like I said, if you've never seen it, been around it, you wouldn't understand. You would just think it's just like a whole bunch of shit just happening for the fuck of it. But it's not. People are greedy. People are selfish. People will betray you. You gotta see like where your loyalty's at. Like, I get a movie 8. I don't. Yeah, I watched this last I forgot. It was pretty late last night, but it kept me up. Like he kept me like laughing, like just like yo. I remember those nights and stuff like all that shit. Like, and I know I kind of like danced around the actual reviewing part of this, but it's just I don't know, man. This is more of a topic type thing to me than just like a regular review. You know, for just a film. Like this, for me, it's deeper than that. But yeah, I enjoyed the film a lot. You guys should definitely check it out if you haven't. And if you have, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. Now, I'll catch up with you guys later.